Legend War here, and today we're doing a 7-year disaster battle playing as the Seducers of Slaanesh, going up against a Nurgle faction, the Septic Claw, where we've got more units than them, but we're actually outnumbered because our units are just really badly damaged. And we are able to seduce one of their troops. So let's have a look at the situation here. We've got a Disciple Army here. The way I can identify this as a Disciple Army is because the Lord does not have any ranks. So that's obviously a Disciple Army. But this one here is a main army. Which is just a Demonette spam. Which I don't think is a bad thing. It's a cost-effective unit. But yeah, just really badly damaged. I'd like to try to do this without any of the main army here units getting wiped out. That would be ideal. Because obviously, if you win a battle but your army gets destroyed, it's not really a victory. We could just withdraw from the point here, but I feel like this battle here is definitely winnable. This army doesn't really matter. If it's a Disciple army, it's probably taking attrition. It's probably on its last legs anyway, so I might as well use it. Now, the most dangerous units in this army here are actually the Plague Toads, because they're anti-infantry, and we don't really have any anti-large units. So we should try to snatch one of them away from them. And use that to actually, fight off their Plague Toads if possible. Alright, now it's only Valiant defeat. We can't auto-resolve this. I'm out of Seduce budget. Let's jump in here and see what we can do. Now, it's really important in this battle that the Plague Toads here actually get wiped out. Because if on the odd chance we don't wipe out this unit, they'll get that back if it survives. But if it gets wiped out, they don't get it back in either case. Now, luckily, because Nurgle is so slow, we don't have to worry about them defeating us within a certain amount of time. It's very unlikely that these guys won't show up. But what I want to do is keep the Lord back. She's not a spellcaster, is she? Sometimes they are, sometimes they are. I don't know what causes them to have spells. Or when they don't. Keep that with that. But if she got killed, but the other units in this Disciple army doesn't, then the entire Disciple army gets wiped out. So keep her alive, because she's not going to be of any use anyway. What we want to do is have these probably take out a Plague Toad on the flank. And have these sort out, just like charge into infantry for a bit. Just wear them out. The Lord is a Death Wizard. I didn't quite check to see how much Winds of Magic he's got, but if he's using Spirit Leech, that's a pretty expensive spell. So I guess we'll just see how we go with that. Alright, let's get into some control groups here. And we'll see how we go. Right, just straight off the bat, Spirit Leeched. But he miscasted that, so that did some damage to him. Okay, come over this side over here. Let's try to get rid of the Plague Toads. If we could just get rid of one Plague Toad, that would be great. Unlikely he's going to use Aspect of the Dreadnought. Okay, and these ones over here, you want to be charging downhill against infantry. So we got reasonably good anti-large. Not really anti-large, but they're anti-armored, so that's our anti-large. And decent anti-infantry here. We've just got to watch out for those Plague Toads. They're a lot faster than them, but once you get bogged down, you're stuck. So what I'm trying to do here, lure the Plague Toads away from the main pack. Now we don't do that much damage on the charge, but we push everyone out of the way. Not so much. Okay, we've got Furies coming in there. Okay. So, we took a little bit of damage. We didn't get any kills, but we did a bit of damage to some of their units. Our reinforcements 19 seconds away. Okay, here we go. We got them isolated. This is what we wanted. The Forsaken here might get in the way, so I'll keep one unit behind to harass them. That's it, just keep him busy. Good. Taking out that Plague Toad there. quite easily. Alright, just keep our forces over there for the time being. Oops. Don't worry about that too much. Alright, good. One plague toad down. So come over here. Let's see if we can get rid of these Forsaken of Nurgle, because they'll be a bit of a problem. Don't worry about this here at the moment. Actually, no. Try to run... No. Just stay where you are. It's fine. Okay. Let's try to take out these Forsaken. Alright, we got some shadow magic here. We've got the Penumbral Pendulum. You know what might work? Blob. Blob might work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we can get a blob going, a couple of Penumbral Pendulums would absolutely wreck. Because they don't have any area of effect magic. Okay, get out of there. Alright, those Forsaken have broken. That's good. But we definitely should focus on running them down as well. But I gotta get away from those first. Alright, there's the other Plague Toads of Nurgle. That's what we really need to get rid of. You get in here. Yeah, don't let these Forsaken get away. So yeah, he's overcasting that, so that'll cost him additional winds of magic to do it. It doesn't increase the strength of the spell either, just gives extra range. Because no way that was standard range. Okay, gotta try to lure the Plague Toads away. Don't want them over here, because yeah, the magic just isn't useful against them. That's it. You want to just try to punch right through them. Doesn't do that much damage, but its main thing is just not receiving any damage as well. Alright, the Plague Toads I think are in here. Yeah, there they are. I need to get the Seeker Cavalry over there. But they're not done with these... Oh my god, they're doing such a bad job of that. Okay, try to lure them a bit more over this way. Alright, let's get them back over there. Taking out the Plague Toads. These Plague Toads here by themselves aren't going to be able to beat them. But with the Seekers coming in... Come on. Oh, bloody hell, they just wouldn't move. They should be able to win. Okay, this one here, really... just leave the battlefield. We'll take a slight leadership penalty, but you'll get wiped out from just one Spirit Leech. Kinda wish they were coming at us all at once here, but... Gotta make do with what we got. Alright, that's a dead unit. Good. Alright, and... Another Plague Toad bites the dust there, without too many casualties on our side. In fact, how many kills did it... God, too late to check, it's gone. Good. Let the flyer come over here. You just wait there and recover fatigue. What are they doing it to? Okay. Let's reorganize this a little bit. Ideally, we want the damaged units to be in the rear. So like I said, I don't want any units getting wiped out. Create a nice long line for... Not long line, but a nice line so that the Penumbral Pendulum can just wreck house. Okay, they gave up trying to go after there. Bounce of power is pretty okay. It definitely looks like we're winning. Now it's just a matter of how much damage can we take. Because we could probably just charge in and win, but most of the Demonettes will die. I'd like to get through this without any of the Demonettes getting fully wiped out. Just suck this up for the time being. I know they've got like a decent charge bonus for an infantry unit, but just wait. We've got to hold the formation. It's not like Chaos Furies and Nurglings are going to do anything other than just hold their line for the time being.
We go. Pain is a gift. Seekers.
Hopefully he'll use the Spirit Leech on these, rather than our heroes, because I really need them to be casting the Penumbral Pendulum, and if they get killed, that's not going to be good. I won't let them get killed. If they get too badly damaged, I'll withdraw them from the battlefield. Alright, I think we can just sacrifice the Plague Toad now, just don't really need it. Okay, just wait for a little bit more to come in here. Alright, that's good. Alright, and the damage done on that, 11,000. He Spirit Leashed his own Plague Toad, very nice. And we have another caster. And this looks like an even better line of blob. Alright, might also be a good idea for us to try to Lord Snipe him. Aspect of the Dreadnought's bloody useless here. 15,000 damage. Good. We're slaughtering them. This is what we want. Absolutely slaughtering them. Lord going down. Okay, get ready to recharge in here. This would be like the final blow to just crush him. Especially if we can time it well with their Lord dying. Ah, damn it. This one here got wiped out. Must have got Spirit Leeched or something. So one unit died. But we're definitely winning. Those Penumbral Pendulums did tons of damage. And all this is disintegrating. Is that going to cause the army losses so these stragglers over here get wiped out? Let's find out. Try to get them. Don't keep them in prolonged combat.
Yes, flow like wine. A flurry of talents surging on.
He's about to go, and there's the army losses. Cool. And we got our Plague Toads wiped out, so there we go. Good stuff. Close victory, fair enough. So yeah, unfortunate for the one unit of Demonettes, but they are very easy to replace. So one unit of Seekers of Slaanesh got wiped out as well. But considering what we were going up against, that's very little casualties, because Slaanesh is a pretty squishy faction. They're good at dishing out damage, but very squishy. Yeah, one of those units got wiped out. I think it got Spirit Leeched. I wasn't going to withdraw them though, because that would have made it difficult to get the army losses. Unfortunately, just targeted a unit we really didn't want them to. What do you need? 2,000 gold or 11% replenishment? I think you need the gold.
Break them.
But it looks like your campaign's going just fine. Until now. The rifts just opened up for the first time. So where did that happen?
Creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways.
Oh, look, it all decayed anyway. Should have just thrown them into battle. Yeah, they were taking loads of attrition. And you just suffered the ague, which is the worst one to get. Well, yeah, you might as well just disband that now. It's essentially finished. But your army here could have just stood right there, and you would have taken replenishment over the end turn. Why would you stand on the enemy's border side there? You're probably not going to be strong enough to take on the Blighted Cove now, because you didn't get any replenishment. Although, you are actually able to summon another Disciple army, so maybe you could use that to win it. Whatever the case is, my job here is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Using your infantry to blob up and using, especially if you're going up against just a melee infantry blob themselves, to use area of effect magic can be still incredibly effective in Warhammer 3, even with the nerfs to Winds of Magic. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.